Let's take 5 minutes to unlock tightness in your hips and spine while building strength and mobility. This routine is perfect for starting your day, cooling down after a workout, or resetting during a busy day. All you need is a mat and a little space. It's time to loosen up, stretch out, and feel amazing. Let's hit the mat. We're starting in child's pose, the ultimate grounding stretch for your back and hips. Let's release tension and prepare your body for the movements ahead. Begin on your knees with your big toes touching and your knees wide. Sit your hips back towards your heels and stretch your arms forward, letting your forehead rest on the mat. Take a deep breath in, expanding your lower back. And as you exhale, feel your hips sink deeper into the stretch. The stretch is gently opening your hips, lengthening your spine, and creating a calming effect, perfect for grounding your body and mind. Keep your knees closer together if the stretch feels too intense. Extend your arms further forward or press your chest closer to the mat for a deeper stretch. Take one more deep breath here and let's move into a dynamic stretch for your hips. Next, we're diving into kneeling hip sit-ups to strengthen and stretch the hip flexors. Are you ready to feel the energy build? Kneel on the mat with your knees hip-width apart and your torso upright. Place your hands on your hips and clasp them behind your back for added support. Inhale as you lean back, engaging your core and stretching your hip flexors. Exhale as you return to an upright position with control. This movement improves hip flexibility, strengthens your thighs and core, and helps support better posture. Keep the lean shallow to avoid overextending your back. If you need more of a challenge, lean further back or hold a light weight for added resistance. Feeling those hip flexors loosening up? Let's add some fluidity with the hip opening movement. Let's loosen up with full hula hoops, a fun way to release tightness in your hips and spine. Time to flow. Stand tall with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Or stay in a kneeling position with your knees slightly wider than hip width apart. Place your hands on your hips or extend your arms outward for balance. Start rotating your hips in a wide circular motion, making the biggest circle you can. Switch directions halfway through, keeping the movement smooth and intentional. This movement is going to increase your hip mobility, relieve tension in your lower back, and strengthen your core through gentle yet controlled motion. If you need to make this easier, keep the circle smaller for better control. If you need more of a challenge, add more dynamic movement by incorporating your upper body or bending slightly at the knees. Bring your hips back to center and get ready for some alternating movements to wake up the hip joints. Time to activate those hip joints and improve mobility with this dynamic movement. Start in a seated position with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Gently drop your right knee towards your left foot, allowing your hips to rotate internally. Lift your knee back to center, then drop your left knee towards your right foot, creating a smooth alternating motion. This stretch is going to increase internal hip rotation, enhance flexibility, and prep your hips for dynamic movement. If you're a beginner, keep your hands on the floor behind you for extra support. If you need more of a challenge and you feel like you're a pro, sit taller and focus on deeper rotations for a more intense stretch. Are you feeling those hips loosen up? Well, let's finish strong with the twist that brings it all together. Let's close with low lunge twists to stretch your hips, spine, and chest all at once. Ready to finish strong? Yep. Step your right foot forward into a low lunge. Keep your left knee on the mat. Place your left hand on the ground and twist your torso to the right, reaching your right arm toward the sky. Switch sides after 30 seconds, stepping your left foot forward and twisting to the left. This stretch improves hip flexibility, releases spinal tension, and opens your chest, leaving your body feeling aligned and refreshed. If you're a beginner and you need to make this easier, keep the twist gentle and your lunge shallow. If you need more of a challenge, sink deeper into the lunge and reach higher through your extended arm. Take one last deep breath in this final twist, letting your body reset and prepare for whatever's next. Awesome job, fam! In just 5 minutes, you've activated your hips and spine, built flexibility, and set a strong foundation for the day. If you're feeling good, smash that subscribe button and grab your free customizable fitness program in the description. Keep moving, stay powerful, and I'll see you in the next session. Let's go.